So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Saudi Arabia have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Rodriguez. Oliveira. Rodriguez. And he welcomes it in. And that's been won straight back. Aimed in towards the centre. Salazar. Oliveira. Salazar. Bentancur. Oliveira. Ball swung in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Oliveira clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call. Uruguay really aren't messing about here, are they? The way they've started with such great intensity.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Araujo getting this one clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oliveira. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
really well. Oh, they could be caught out here. Araujo, and the keeper's got it again. Araujo, oh, good-looking ball. Salazar. There are a few waiting for it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oliveira. Jimenez. That's a sharp pass.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, such a clever touch. Valverde gets good distance on it. Strong running down that left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Jimenez shifted upfield. Purring through the gears. Oh, it's played into the area. Araujo gets it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. That's been drilled forward. Valverde. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Valverde. And it's Bentancur. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Nunez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Moved on forwards. Jimenez, nicely aimed pass. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back underway. So So first half brought no goals. Bentancur. Valverde. Wins the duel this time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Darwin. Thinks one through. Danger averted for now. Bentancur is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now the ball in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nunez is onto it in a flash. That pass has been well intercepted. Salazar. Rodriguez. And it's Bentancur. And here's and the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's played forward. Jimenez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
A heavy challenge. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's well positioned here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This is gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Going for goal! Oliveira, aim forwards. Over to the left. It's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And here's Nunez. Abdulhamid. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Saudi Arabia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There will be a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Proves too strong. Oh, what a pass! Takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
So there's going to be another change here. Cleared away. And it's Abdulhamid. Bentancur does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And he's heaved it away. That's good play. And it's Abdulhamid. That's a fabulous ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He has found the way through. That is lovely. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Saudi Arabia can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.